Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video on the channel. We are here today because we are going to do a card spawn. It's been a while since the last one, and now we're going to do another. Okay? So, let's do just that. Maybe I'll do a couple ranked matches just to see, you know, just to see how we do. But right now we're gonna hit the shop because we got 2,400 gems to sell or buy or spend. All right, let's see what we got here in the shop. It was updated kind of recently. Strong Will, Sprites of Miracle, new stuff for Duelist, Immortal Royalty, and Cosmic Mechanical Entities. This is Mech Knights, right? I'm kinda interested in them, but I'm not sure. Then Immortal Royalty is Eldritch, which I'm also a little interested in, but not totally. Let's see what kind of structure decks we got. Let's see. Dragon Made to Order, I got all of those. No structure decks I really want. Accessories. Let's see what we got. I know they added Blue Eyes White Dragon and Totally Awesome, didn't they? I don't think I want any new characters. I already have Dragon Maid and Ash Blossom. Spellbook Star Hall, Mount Sword Soul. I got Grostrick Mansion, Twin Twisters, Catapult Total. I almost said Total. That's cool, I guess. Some of these are cool. I might get a couple of these, but not right now. Not before I actually spawn cards. Protectors, Exo Sisters. I am actually a little interested in learning Exo Sisters. I think this is Weather Fairies, which I am also kind of interested in. What else we got? Link Black. I think they just added that. It was like Link Black and XYZ Black or something, right? Or XYZ Silver or something like that. This is Silver Protector, but I think it was Link Black. That's pretty cool. Let's see what kind of characters we got. I'm waiting for them to add Modoche Queen Tiaramisu, man. I've been rocking the House Dragon Maid one forever. I'm like, bro, I need Modoche Queen Tiaramisu, bro. That's the one I really want. Monster Art. Okay. I don't need Tribe Brigade. Oh, this is the one I was thinking about. Card XYZ Black. That's the card case. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Special anniversary stuff. Still not really ready to buy any of this, nor am I ready to buy the Duel Pass yet. I think I told myself I was gonna buy the Duel Pass after I bought, or after I did all the solo duels. So I think that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna wait till I did all the solo duels before I did that. Okay, so basically, I need to open a secret deck. Let's see. Where should I do this? The only decks I want to work on right now at this very moment, World Chalice was pretty cool. What was this? World Chalice and the Ancient Organisms. What was this deck? Okay, this is Paleozoics, which are kind of interesting. I know the fastest. I'm not trying to do them super fast, but I do fuck with the World Chalice cards a little bit. And then it was World Chalice and Beacon of Blessings. This was the one. This was another one I wanted to do. The only problem with this one, I think I have most of these cards. Yeah, hold on. This is Princess Cologne. Related cards. Okay. I don't really know how much cards are in her actual deck. I don't think this is it. This is really a small amount of cards. But I definitely want to do a Princess Cologne deck, either with Modoche or, I mean, they work pretty well with World Chalice. So that was pretty cool. What I need to do, I need to craft a Foolish Burial. So I need to I need to unlock a secret pack and start going in on that. So I think I should just go into the shop and choose a structure deck to fuck with. And then eventually I'll get a secret pack and fuck with that. Because I'm not really trying to fuck with these. I mean, I could fuck with this one. This is a free pool. And I could probably fuck with the secret packs in this one. This is Mech Knights. Yeah, I mean, I want to mess with Mech Knights, but I'm not really super locked into them. So I guess I could do a secret pack with these guys, do a free pack with these guys, see if I can lock any secrets, and maybe go off with that. If not, then I'll just go into the structure decks and see what I can get from that. So let's try this. Fury of Kairyu-shin. Okay. Rulers of the Deep, huh? That's the secret pack. That's actually a water. That's water themed, isn't it? Add 1 torrential tribute from your deck to your hand. If a water monster you control will be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use each effective Fury of Kairyu-shin once per turn. If a water monster you control will be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That's actually pretty cool. You know, I'm actually kind of glad I got this because I actually wanted to fuck with a water deck. You will not be able to return to the screen. That's totally fine with me. Let's see. Power, pretty good. Technical, middle, hold the line, middle. So we got Citadel Whale, White Aura Behamut, 1 tuner synchro monster plus 1 non-tuner monsters. Oh, so you need a tuner synchro. Interesting. During your turn, this card is synchro summon. You can special summon 1 Divine Dragon token. 3,000 defense. No, 3,000 attack and defense. In defense position. As per opponent's turn, while you control no tokens, quick effect, you can special summon 1 Divine Dragon token. If this card you control is destroyed by opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, or you control a Divine Dragon token, you can special summon this card in defense position. That's actually pretty cool. Super Ancient Deep Sea Clothcalanth. Okay. I always want to make a cool water deck, so this might be like my time to shine, high key. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card and special summon as many level 4 or lower fish monsters as possible from your deck. But you cannot declare an attack or in their attacks are negated. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, quick effect, you trigger 1 other fish monster, negate the effect. If you do, destroy that card. Discard 1 card, special summon as many level 4 or lower fish monsters as possible from your deck. Wow. Deep Sea Prima Donna. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. This is a tuner. Your opponent cannot target synchro monsters that use this card as material with monster effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Deep Sea Prima Donna once per turn. You can target 1 of your opponent's banished cards, add to your hand, or special summon 1 low 4 or lower water monster from your deck. And if you do, add that target to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 banished card, shuffle it into the deck. Interesting. Grab 1 of your opponent's banished card, add it to your hand, or special summon 1 level 4 lower water monster from your deck, and if you do, add that target to their hand. Pacifist of Phantasm City. This card's name is always treated as Umi. You cannot normal or special summon effect monsters the turn you activate either of this card's effects, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, if you normal or special summon activate 1 normal monster and no other cards, add 1 Phantasm Spiral card from your deck to your hand. If your opponent activates a card effect or effect during the damage step, except during the damage step, and you control no tokens, you can special summon 1 Phantasm Spiral token. Wow. Okay. So I'm actually kind of like interested in this. Get your hands on a variety of cards that make use of Umi, such as Phantasm Spiral Dragon, that utilize normal monsters, the Deep Sea, and white monsters used for synchro summons, and Legendary Fisherman. I don't really need a Legendary Fisherman, but I am interested in making a water deck regardless of the matter. Let's see. Cards included in this pack. Who do I want from this? Got a lot of links. I'll take any link, I guess. XYZs. Gustav Max. I want to make a train deck too. Oh, there's Queen Tiramisu. A lot of cards in this deck, honestly. This pack, I mean. Alright, so I honestly, high-key might open that. How many SSR gems do I have? If there's a singular group of cards I want to pop open. I have 18. So I think I need, how many do you need to open SSR? 30? Yeah, I'm gonna need way more. Not way more, but enough more. Alright, so hopefully I either get a lot of ultra rares I don't need or a lot of SRs I don't need. That's the goal, because of course Foolish Burial is a ultra rare card. Oops, wrong menu. Alright, let's open some water decks. Let's give it a shot, Tiger. First pack out of 10. Deep Sea Aria, Deep Sea Prima Donna, and we got Sky Striker Ace Rose. And she's a foil. Nice. That's actually fucking huge. Because I needed that. Deep Sea Aria. Banish one water monster from your graveyard. Add one level 4 or lower sea super monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one Deep Sea Aria per turn. Nice. We got a foil Rose. Oh yeah, baby. Come on. Is that freaking Phoenix Enforcer? This corny card. This card is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Monsters your opponent controls lose 200 attack for each hero card in your graveyard. You can only use each of the following effects of Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer once per turn. Quick effect, you can destroy both one card you control and one card on the field. If this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can activate this effect. Special summon one Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. So he just instantly revives himself and destroys another card on your field. He's so fucking annoying. But hey, we got him, and that's actually pretty cool. Deep Sea Sentry. If this card is sent to your graveyard to activate a water monster's effect, you can make your opponent's banish one card from their hand face up until the end phase. If this card is special summoned, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard and target one level 4 or lower water monster in your deck in your graveyard, except for Deep Sea Sentry. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Deep Sea Sentry once per turn. And you, Ocean Dragon Lord Neo Daedalus. Okay, this is pretty cool because I always wanted this card. I didn't know he was this in normal. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by attributing one Livia Dragon Daedalus. You can send Umi you control to the graveyard, send all cards in both players' hands and on the field to the graveyard to set this card. I always wanted to mess with this card. I think his art looks sick. I didn't know he was just a normal. So hopefully I get his brother or whoever that is. White Moraine. During the turn you normal summon this card, it can attack your opponent directly. This card has special summon for the graveyard. Treat it as a tuner this turn. That's actually pretty impressive too. Might be something to consider. Magellanica, the Deep Sea City. This card is always treated as Umi. When this card is activated, you can place one water monster from your deck on top of your deck. Once per turn, you can target one water monster you control. Increase its level by 1 or 2 until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, during your main phase, if you special summon a water synchro monster, you can look at your opponent's hand, and if you do, banish one card from it face up until the end phase. Wow, that's pretty cool. And we got the left leg of the Forbidden One in case I want to do Exodia deck. Oh crap, I didn't mean to skip them all. Let's see what else we got. Rank up Magic the 7th one. Okay, those are for number cards. White Knight of Dogmatica. Deep Sea Diva, Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. That looks pretty cool. I didn't know he existed. This card is known for something special on one level 3 or lower sea monster from your deck. Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. Interesting, in case I want to make a Gaia deck, huh? Let's see. Anything else I get? Luna Lights. Luna Lights are cool. This is my Rose. Looks like I only got one Rose. Lifeless Leaf Fish. If this card is summoned, you can send one fish monster from your deck to the graveyard. It says Lifeless Leaf Fish. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 3 fish monsters in your graveyard. Special shuffle those monsters into your deck and draw one card. You can only use each effect of Lifeless Leaf Fish once per turn. Interesting. We got Rage of the Kyushin. That's what I just got the other second. Target monsters. If Umi's on the field, target monsters your opponent controls up to the number of water monsters you control whose original levels are 5 or higher. Destroy them. If you do, the zones they were and cannot be used until the end of the next turn. Oof. As a lockout card. White Mirror. What does this do? Target one level 4 or lower fish monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Then you can add one monster from your deck to your hand with the same original name as that special summon monster. You can only activate one White Mirror once per turn. Turn to Tribute, the Icebound God. If 2 or more water monsters are on the field, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That face-up monster cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated if a level 5 or higher water monster is normal or special summoned to your field while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step. You can set this card and banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect Icebound God once per turn. Okay, if 2 or more water monsters on the field, target one face of monster your opponent controls, then that face of monster cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. Although 5 or higher water monsters normal special summon to your field while this card is in the graveyard, you can set this card with advantage when it leaves the field. Interesting. Okay. Amazon's willpower, mutually feared destruction. Both players must keep their hands revealed this turn. While their hands are revealed as effective, they both have a card with the same name in their hands. Neither player can activate the cards their effects. Okay, that's a rare, by the way. White Aura Monoceros. 1 water tuner plus 1 non-tuners. When this card is synchro summon, you can target 1 fish monster in your graveyard, special summon, but cannot attack this turn. You can only use this effect of White Aura Monoceros once per turn. If this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you can banish 1 other monster from your graveyard, special on this card. If you do, it is treated as a tuner. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So what I'm getting is that like, you know, water monsters like to use themselves as synchros and tuners, and by that extension they also just re-summon themselves and synchro themselves into other things. And here's Levia Dragon Daedalus. You can send 1 face of only you control the graveyard, destroy all the cards from the field. So this is the card I need to be with this guy, which is cool. This card cannot be special one, just serving 1 Levia Dragon Daedalus. You can send 1 Uni you control to the graveyard to send all cards on both players' hands and on the fields to the graveyard to this card. I'm glad I have both of them. Go the Gallant Ninja, he's cool. Let's see, did I get anyone else cool? What's that? ZW Unicorn Spear, okay. Madoche Apple, nice. Melfi Pony. I don't know why I'm interested in the Melfi decks, and of course this is a freaking shining foil, so I'm just like, okay, now I gotta make a Melfi deck. Your opponent normal. If your opponent normal or special summon monsters is set during the damage step, or if an opponent's monster targets this card for an attack, you can return this card to the hand. Then you can add 1 level 1. You can add 1 level 2 or lower beast monster from your graveyard to the hand. Except Melfi Pony. During your end phase, you special summon this card from your hand. You can only use each effect of Melfi Pony once per turn. The left leg, Phantasm Spiral Dragon, Realm of Light. Each time a card is sent from your deck to the graveyard, place 1 shine counter on this card. All Lightsworn monsters gain 100 attack. Okay, that's a Lightsworn card, which I may or may not use. Not really a big Lightsworn fan. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, we got Shark's Pride, Lazy Warriors, Sword of the 7, Echo Chamber Nation. Where's that deck? What are these guys? Dogmaticas. I'm kind of interested in Dogmatica, but not that interested in Dogmatica. Speaking of Ship Explorer. Yeah, like, I'm kind of interested in Dogmatica, but not totally interested in Dogmatica. Sword of the 7th. Who? Of the 7th one. Looks like some type of XYZ deck. Blazing Warriors, Shark's Pride. Warriors of Legend. Where's Shark's Pride? Who's in this deck? Bahamut Shark, Valiant Shark Lancer, Shark Drake, Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark. That looks kind of fucking sick. And Rebarian Shark. Okay, so these are XYZ cards. So the last one's like a Synchro. This one's XYZ. So now the next question is, which one do I want to do? Do I want to go back into this one? Let's see. Same power, same tech, same hold the line. Okay, this one is Synchro, one is XYZ. So I can honestly do either, but I do kind of want to grind for these ones. So I'll do my second 10-pack for this one, and then maybe tonight or later I can work on getting a pack open for these before time runs out. So let's do that. Let's open another 10-pack here. See what kind of cool cards we can get. I want cool water type cards. I always liked water decks. I just never made a cool one until this game is finally created. See what we get. Appliancer Test. Queen of Noble Arms. Oh, she's a Noble Knight card. Appliancer Test. Okay, these are for Appliancer cards. I'm not really interested in the Appliancer cards at all. Never really been my archetype to choose. Alright. Legendary Fisherman. Vanguard of the Dragon. So one dragon monster from your hand to the graveyard. This card gains 300 attack. When this card you control is sent to your graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can target one dragon or monster in the graveyard, especially on that target. Interesting. Oh yeah. So special. Deep Sea Aria, Hazy Flame Balustrice, and Melfi Bunny. Hazy Flame Balustrice. 2 or more low 5 at most. No, 2 or more max 5. 5 at most, low 6 fire monsters. Sheesh. Once per turn, you can attach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 1 monster your opponent controls or is in their graveyard. Banish that target. This card gains effects based on the number of XYZ materials attached to the card. 3 or more, this card gains 200 attack and defense for each XYZ material attached for it. 4 or more, this card cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. 5, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Interesting. Attach 1 XYZ material for this card. Target 1 monster your opponent controls or is in the graveyard. Banish that target. This card cannot. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, no, I got Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon too. And Melfi Rabbit, of course. Okay, Deep Sea Mistral. Amazement Precious Park. This is like a Performapal freaking Yuma deck. Garbage Ogre. You can send this card from your hand to graveyard, add 1 Garbage Lord from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Garbage Ogre once per turn. Deep Sea Mistral. You can discard this card and 1 water monster. You can discard this card and 1 water monster. Look at your opponent's hand and banish 1 card from the hand face up until the end phase. If this card is special summoned, you can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard and target 1 level 4 lower water monster in your graveyard. Except Deep Sea Mistral placed on top of the bottom of your deck. You can only use each effect of Deep Sea Mistral once per turn. Constellar Tempest. Care about that card could have possibly been. Not really a fan of the Constellar cards either. They don't impress me. Metaverse. Okay. Take 1 field spell from your deck, either activate it or add it to your hand. Oh, okay. It's kind of like a terraforming, except it's a trap. Deep Sea Aria. Super Quantum Mech Beast Magmalizer. Not really a big fan of the Mech Beast guys. Don't really care about them too hard. White Aura Bahamut. That's pretty cool. Gimmick Puppet Scissor Arms. This card is normal summon. You can summon 1 Gimmick Puppet monster from your deck to your graveyard. Okay, I'm kind of familiar with them. Not entirely, but I do know their existence. Right on. Beast of the Inferno, Cyber City Guardians, the Secret Fighters. Oh, okay, they're the Secret File guys. Who did I open to get them? I kind of mess with this deck. Or at least I would like to mess with this deck. The Spiral guys, I think they're pretty cool. Spiral Double Helix, Spiral Super Agent. Yeah, I definitely want to mess with this deck. I'm not gonna be able to because I don't have any gems, but I fuck with them. I'll make that deck one day. Alright, cool, man. So let's see if we can dust any cards, because at the end of the day, I need a Fool's Burial. So let's see if I can dust any ultra rares. All right. I just need one Foolish Burial. So, not that I didn't get a ton of ultra rares, but I didn't get a bunch of them either. Even the cards I would dust in order to make an ultra rare, it's not a bunch of them that I would do that too. To activate this card, you must draw it for your normal draw in your draw phase. Reveal it and keep it revealed until the start of main phase 1. At the start of your main phase 1, that same turn, you can special summon from your extra deck or graveyard one number monster that has a number between 101 and 107 in its name, except number C monsters. Then special summon from your extra deck one number C monster with the same number in its name as the first monster by using it as material. The second special summon is treated as transfer this material to the monster. You can only use rank up magic 7 tools once per turn. To activate this card, you must draw in your normal draw in your draw phase. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, anything else? I'm not gonna give rid of Phoenix Enforcer, even though I did talk shit on him. I'm not gonna do it. That's just not a smart thing to do. I can't dismantle them. Well, him. These are those Power Pro girls that they gave me for free, which I'm not entirely excited about. Got Red Nova Dragon for that last event too. Oops. I need to dust like 2 more ultra rares so I can get 1 Foolish Burial. This game swears to God, like, oh, fucking the ultra rares that we gave you, don't fucking dust those because they're so good and shit. Like, I don't want them. Cyber's Clock Dragon, I have 2 of them. One is foils, one isn't. Clock Wyvern plus 1 Link monster. Am I gonna use both of these Cyber's Clock Dragons? Honestly, probably not. But I'll keep the foil one. I don't think I get rid of it anyways. So I'll dust that. Let's see. Nothing else I really want to get rid of. Geo Mathematical Final Sigma. One of you guys are foils. Okay. That's that. Anything else? PUNK. White Aura Bahamut. Colossal Warrior. Can't dismantle him. For some unknown reason. I still have 5 Madolche Glass Soufflés because I love her and I'm not gonna dust them. Let's see. That's all my ultra rares. Well, I think I have just enough for Foolish Burial, and that's what I need now. So let's do that. Foolish Burial goods. Send 1 spell/trap from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate that once per turn. Extra Foolish Burial. Pay half your life when send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. You can only activate 1 extra deck Foolish Burial per turn. You cannot set spell/trap to turn you activate this card. Interesting. Alright, well, I want 1 Foolish Burial, please. I need that the most because I need it for my Black Rose Dragon deck. So, let's see. So we're already on that screen. Who do I need to swap out of this deck? I'm trying to understand Black Garden, and it's cool. It's just not my favorite field spell. Oh, I didn't mean to add more. Yeah, I don't want it at all. We'll take 1 Foolish Burial, and that is that for this deck. And then for Black Rose Garden, I think I just need to add the Foolish Burial to this deck. Let's see. Still have that Black Rose field spell, which is fine. I'm okay with having it in one of my decks. I just don't understand how to use it fully. this deck. And now my Black Rose Dragon deck should be basically perfect, because of what I really been needing to do with this deck. I need to be able to send one of my tuner freaking dragons to the graveyard faster than what I can, so that I can use White Rose Dragon's effect faster. When this card has normal summon, you can special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard except for White Rose Dragon. You can only use each effect of this White Rose Dragon once per turn. You control Dragon Tuner or Plant Tuner, you special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard in synchro material, you can send one low 4 or higher plant monster for your deck to graveyard. So that's an amazing effect, honestly. So that's why I need a Foolish Burial. And now I do. Alright then, let's see. That's the main thing I needed to do. So I think now what I'm gonna do, I do kind of want to mess with my water deck. I want to try to construct one, and then I want to, what time is it? It's almost midnight. I don't know if I want to mess with ranked. I kind of do, just to see how I do with my Madolche deck. And I don't think I'm gonna record it, but I do kind of want to mess with my water deck regardless of the matter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mess with my water deck. Then I'm gonna hop on ranked for a little bit, and then and see how we do. Try to get a couple gems so I can try to make more spawns, and then I'm gonna hop on Tower Fantasy. So I'm gonna play this game for 30 more minutes, and then it's Tower Fantasy for the rest of the night. All right. So with that being said, this video is over. Thank you so much for watching, and like for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.